I got a little ahead of myself, so I got everything out. There's everything on the floor. I went over here and I started to put on the lower control arm, the brand new one. So here we go, going all back together, coilovers, all that. Little tech tip, you got to get your inner and outers off to get that bolt. So you got to put your upper control arm and put your new bolts in, because if you don't do this, then you won't be able to get your these bolts in after you get your coilover in. So get those in both sides, and then coilover goes in. Loosen the preload, that way you can have movement and you can set it where you want it while you get your coilover in. Alright, so got this side also. So passenger side done, driver side also done. I still got to put some longer studs on this thing, because these studs are a little short for that little spacer and the wheels. So I'm gonna get some of those coming, probably 2.5 inch. I'm gonna put on there and essentially button everything up, get the inner and outer tie rods built. You know, I gotta measure the old ones, put the new ones on, and button everything up. Then we'll go on to the rear. Got a sway bar in the back, coilovers of course, and wildwood brakes. Yep. So we're gonna get those in the rear. Get rid of these well, this old skinny sway bar, stabilizer bar, whatever you want to call it, and then get some coilovers and put some springs in there. Alright, yeah, we get our special tool, tighten up our clamps. We got our tie rods, new, everything. Alright, on to the next. I got it all together, but we need to let it down with the wheels on so we can set the preload. Remember, we let it loose, new parts. Got to set the preload, let it down with its own weight, then tighten everything up. Then we go to the back. Disco party. Yep, let's get this drained so we can pull the axles. Alright, I think I'm gonna go home because this dang pin won't come out. It looks like there's some, man, it just won't come out. Alright, so that's how far we got it. If y'all take a look, it doesn't look that good, does it? Have to weld her up. There it goes. Now we can do the rest. See y'all on the next one.